So good evening, everyone. For those of you who are just joining us, my name is Satyam. I'll be leading your practice. And as always, consult with a medical professional before you begin any exercise program. So some of you are already with us and you're already in Shavasana, but if you're just joining, coming to Shavasana. So I'm going to sit up to talk, but you're going to lie down on your back. Bring the heels out to the edges of the mat. Let the toes fall out. Shoulder blades are together on the back. Arms slightly away from the body. Palms facing up to receive energy. Softly close the eyes. Breathing in and out through the nose. And perhaps you're breathing from the belly as you inhale, just as a neutral. Diaphragm moves down, belly rises. As you exhale, just still in neutral, diaphragm moves up and the belly falls. Trying to lengthen inhales and exhales as if this is comfortable for you. Seeing if you can match them. Breathing from the belly helps to activate our parasympathetic nervous system, telling the body to rest and relax. And if this is something new, just ask the heart not to move. You want the hand on the belly to just gently lift with the inhale. As you exhale, hand on the heart doesn't move, and the hand on the belly moves back towards the spine. I'm doing this 3 or 4 times. If you feel comfortable with that, then bring the arms again by your sides, away from the body, palms up. Just focusing your awareness on your own breath. Letting go of the day past. Letting go of the evening to come. Just giving yourself permission to be here, to be still, to be on your mat. Take this time to connect with yourself. In these difficult times, we need to work on keeping the physical body active. A lot of our normal exercise programs are difficult, if not impossible, to do. But we also need to work on the mind. So much stress, anxiety in the world these days. News is often tragic and overwhelming. So while we need to be informed, right now we're going to try to let all of that go. Just be here on the mat. Feel the breath. Feel the air moving in and out of the lungs. Just allowing a calm, peaceful feeling to wash over you. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Just relax and breathe. Setting a sankalpa, an intention for your practice. Something positive. Something that you feel a connection with. There's too much news, too much information. Getting different versions from all sides. You, your body, your breath, nothing else. So perhaps the intention to take some time every day to disconnect. Stay away from devices, screens. Just be with yourself. It could be indoors, outdoors, sitting, meditating, walking, whatever feels good for you. Beginning to deepen the breath. Keeping the eyes closed, slowly turning the head from side to side. Coming back to center. Doing everything slowly, step by step. Movements come to the hands, curling and uncurling the fingers. Movements come to the feet, curling and uncurling the toes. And rotating out the wrists, reversing direction. Rotating the ankles, reversing direction. Let's bring the ankles together. Point the toes away from the shins. Hands on top of the belly, palms down, fingers interlaced. Inhale the backs of the hands to the sky, flip the palms, exhaling overhead, letting go breath, letting go sigh. Soften the arms. Deep breath in. Letting go. One more of those. Deep breath in. Letting go. Take your next inhale. On the exhale, let's hug the knees into the chest. Hands on top of knees or shins. Give yourself a little hug. Squeeze the thighs to the belly. Flex the feet. Toes are to the sky. Maybe you want to do a little rock. Side to side. Back and forth. Whatever feels good for you. And coming back down onto your back. Let's release the hands from the shins. We'll keep the knees where they are. Arms come back down to the mat. We're going to keep the knees pinned together, stuck together. And imagine you have a giant pen or a pencil squeezed in between the knees. I want you to draw the number 8 on the sky with the knees. It can be your own 8. A little bigger perhaps. Go along the mat and go sideways to the mat. And maybe drawing your 8 a little bigger. So we're just warming up the hips. And next time the knees are back to center, we're going to do the same 8, but reverse the directions. Remember, we're always doing front to back, side to side, clockwise, counterclockwise. So it doesn't really matter what direction or what side you do first, as long as you balance by doing both. Let's hug the knees back into the chest for breath in and out. And we'll keep the knees bent, soles of feet onto the mat, knees are to the sky. Feet are about hip distance apart, about 2 fist widths. You want to bring the arms alongside the body, palms down. You want the middle fingertips to barely be able to touch the back of the heels. You want the heels stacked right under the knees. Arms by your sides, palms down. We'll do some moving bridge. Beginning with the tailbone, inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Try to do a curling and uncurling motion with the vertebra. And then as you exhale, slowly uncurl, one vertebra at a time, coming back down to the mat. Hips, sacrum coming down last. Inhaling tailbone first, up in between the shoulder blades last. Exhale, uncurl, all the way down to the mat. Take your time. One of the things we have these days is often the luxury of time that we don't normally have. Inhale, tailbones come up. Exhale, unroll, coming down. Think about rolling and unrolling a big roll of carpet. Inhaling up. Exhale and roll. Let's do 3 more at your own pace. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Really try to think about that curling motion. Really take your time. Pausing for a moment, let everybody catch up. And beginning with hips on the mat, let's inhale, lift hips up to the sky. And then we're going to deepen by rolling shoulders under the body. Often helps to rock the body once to either side, palms together, fingers interlaced, make a V shape with the arms. Send the hips up high. I was talking to one of my students earlier today. So there's 2 sort of general versions of bridge Satya. One version, you contract the front body, the quadriceps, and the core. You keep them energized, and you try to relax the back body, the hamstrings, and the glutes. And the other version, you engage everything. So you squeeze the hamstrings, the glutes, low back, everything is engaged. I tend to do the heels. This is too much. You can always release the arms back by your sides, or you can just come out of the pose. And we'll 2 more breaths. And if the heels are up, hands, arms, shoulders roll out, hips come all the way back down to the mat. We'll hug the knees back into the chest. 2 breaths in and out. Softly feet come to the mat. Do a little hip opener, Satya. Supta Bakonasana, sorry, wrong one. Soles of the feet together, knees out left and right. Arms slightly away from the body, palms are up. If this is too intense, you can block something in the knees, elevate them a little bit. If you want more intensity, palms can come to inside of knees or thighs, you can gently press. I'll hold this one for a little bit. When everybody will slowly bring the knees back up to center. Hands can assist if you wish. And we're going to straighten. I'm going to do the other side, but we're going to straighten the left leg out. Actually, I'm going to do the same side as you. Left leg out. The right knee still bent, right foot still on the mat. Take a breath in. Arms out to T position, 90 degrees. Exhale. Bring the right knee across to your left hand side and maybe looking to your right. Taking a twist. Maybe not too intense, too deep in this one. Maybe we'll keep the right foot on the top of the left knee. Keep pushing your right shoulder blade to the mat. Slowly on inhale and bring the knee back to center. Straighten the leg out. Opposite knee comes up. Breath in. Exhale. Bring it across the body. Maybe again you're supporting it on the bottom leg. Keep the knee bent. And you're looking to your left, or whatever the opposite side is. So if you're deepening your twist into the neck, the cervical spine, the head always goes opposite the knee or the top knee. And bring the knee up on inhale. Good. And plant the foot on the mat. And let's bring both feet on the mat, both knees bent. And we're going to roll to either side, doesn't matter which one. Bottom arm's a pillow, top hand's in front of the heart. Take a couple of breaths here. And we'll push into the top hand, extend the top leg. And let's come to seated. Cross-legged. Or Sukhasana, easy seated pose, ankles in line. Do one fold here and then move on to other things. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold, chin is up, back is flat, plant the palms, walk the hands forward. If you want to go deeper, you can come to elbows, stacked hands, or you can bring your body towards the earth, depending on your practice. So think about a long spine. So think about how far out you can go rather than how far down you can go. Sit bones are still on the mat. Maybe deepening. Slowly walk the hands back in towards the body. And switching legs, so different leg in front. Same pose, same asana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. One side may be different from the other. That's okay. So remember, you can have the hands out, elbows, stacked hands. We talk about stacked hands. So if you're adjusting the stacked hands to hold up the forehead, 2 stacked fists would be the highest. Flat palm, 1 stacked fist next. Stacked palms, 1 palm, no palm. So there's lots of different levels there. Sit bones still on the mat. Still trying to keep the spine long. Slowly sitting up, walking hands back towards the body, coming back to tall seat. We're going to come over to tabletop, hands and knees. Shoulders are stacked over the crease of the wrists, hips over the knees are about hip distance apart. Back is nice and flat, neutral. Toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever you like. I'm going to do toes tucked under. From here, we're going to do some cat and cow pose. Inhale, push the belly button towards the mat. Lift the chin, lift the tailbone. As you exhale, round the spine up to the sky, look in between the knees. Move with your own breath. Inhale, send the belly down. Lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Exhale, rounding up. 3 more your own pace. Inhale down, exhale up. Finishing in neutral whenever you're ready, no rush. Let's send the right leg up behind us. We're going to keep the ball of the foot grounded on the mat or the floor. We're just stretching the calf. Push the right heel away from you. Right knee comes back under center. Same thing to the other side. Maybe you haven't been practicing. Always want to ease into things, especially if you've taken time off. Left knee comes back under the hip. And you can either send the knees back, or I usually like to move the hands instead. Look down at your middle fingertip, pick up the hands, and walk the hand a palm print forward. So we're making a bit longer stance. Make sure the toes are tucked under. Take a breath in. On the exhale, push the hips up and back. Downward facing dogs, making an upside down letter V. And we're going to walk the dog out. So you want the feet about hip distance apart if they're not there already. You're going to push into left heel as you deeply bend the right knee. Keep sending the tailbone up and back. Straighten out the right leg. Push the right heel down. Deeply bend the left knee. Tailbone still up and back. And walking the dog. Alternately bending left and right knees. And coming back down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Another little variation on that. Come up on the tippy toes. Keeping the balls of the feet where they are. We're just going to pivot. Send both heels towards the right corner of the mat. Come down. Come back up on the tippy toes. Heels to the left corner of the mat. Come back down. And a couple times side to side, your own pace. And back to your downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Little baby steps. Walk to the front of the mat. Coming to a forward fold. Uttanasana. Chest to thighs. Forward to knees or shins. Forehead falls towards the shins. Back of the neck is relaxed. Soft. You can micro bend the knees if you need to, if the hamstrings are feeling a little tight, or the glutes, the calves. Bring the hands a little wider. Make sure the back of the neck is relaxed. Just do some nice soft head circles. Switch directions. Bring it back to center. Keep the arms relaxed. Like a rag doll, we're slowly going to inhale to standing. One verb at a time. Head comes up last. Coming to Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet are hip distance apart, about 2 fist widths if you're not sure what that is. Pick up the toes, spread them nice and wide. A little bit of a tuck of the tailbone. You're lifting through the arches, you're lifting through the kneecaps. We're going to roll the shoulders up and back. Palms are open, facing forward. Chins are neutral, gaze straight ahead. And if you're okay with balance, maybe closing the eyes. Nice deep breath in and out. Again. Feeling that sense of expansion. Nice. Softly open the eyes. Inhale the arms overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, fold from the hips. Back is flat. Swan dive, forward fold, all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale up halfway, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. So we're making an L shape. Back is nice and flat, like you could put a big cafeteria tray on it. Top of the head's in line with the tailbone. Exhale, fold. Arms can be to the side or in front. Time to inhale all the way up, coming up with a flat spine. Palms touch. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, arms are ahead. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Arms out in front. Inhale up with a flat spine. Palms touch. Hands heart center, thumbs to sternum. Anjali Mudra. Inhale the arms up. Maybe a deeper back bend. Listen to your body. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Do one more of those. Inhale all the way up. Palms touch. Hands heart center. Half sun salute. Inhale up, maybe back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Good. We're at the front of the mat. I want you to plant the palms. I want you to slowly walk back to plank or push-up position. First one, nice and easy. Straight line from the head to the heels. Softly knees down. Inside the elbows face forward. Breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows. We chaturanga. We come all the way down to the mat. Untuck the feet, tops of the feet on the mat, and you're on your forehead. Hover the hands. Inhale, chin, chest, heart, come up. Honest cobra, baby cobra, looking forward. Exhale, softly down. Same thing. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more like this. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time we'll bring the hands onto the mat. We'll keep them there. Breath in. Exhale lift. You can do another baby cobra. You can deepen, come up halfway. Half cobra. Coming all the way up, straight arms, Bhujangasana. Cobra. Wide collarbones. Want to go a little deeper, upward facing dog. Tops of feet on the mat. Hover the knees. Open the collarbones. A little bit of a deeper back bend. Breath in. Exhale, push up and back over the toes. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop to the front of the mat. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale up, maybe back bend. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, bend the knees. Find your plank. So remember, you can do the modified version. You can have knees on the mat. If you want a little more challenge, you can have knees off the mat. From here, you have options. You can go straight from plank to down dog, or you can do the little short sequence we often call vinyasa. Breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Cobra. Up dog. Exhale. Up and back over the toes. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop. Front to the mat. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse dive all the way. Exhale, hands heart center. One more of those. Inhale up, maybe back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop, plank. Down dog or vinyasa. Once you're in down dog, we'll all take 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Nice straight line, right heel, right wrist. Left tippy toes. Next exhale, right knee to the chest. Right foot in between the hands. Softly left knee comes down. Untuck the left toes. Inhale up, low lunge. Shoulder blades down the back. Hands can be shoulder distance apart. Palms can be together, whatever you like. Take a breath in. On the exhale, hands come down to the mat, straddling the right foot. A couple of different options. Right hand to the right knee, opening the right shoulder, and be careful you're not pulling the right knee in or out. You want to keep it right on top of the ankle. Or you can float the right arm to the sky, your choice. So hand on knee or arm to the sky. Open the right shoulder. Try to stack right wrist over left. This is my chronic right shoulder injury does not look good. But who cares? Breathe. And find the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under. Hover the left knee. Step to the front of the mat. Find your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, wrist dive all the way up. Palms touch. Hands heart center. Inhale up, maybe back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway flat back. Exhale, full, plant the palms, bend the knees. Walk, step, hop, plank. Down dog or vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale to your down dog. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog, right tippy toes. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Left foot in between the hands. Softly right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Inhale up. Low lunge. And softly exhale down. Left hand can be on top of the knee. Right hand to the mat. And same options. You can open left shoulder from here, or you can float left arm to the sky. Keep the left knee on top of the ankle. Don't flop it out. Or in. Stack. Open. Expand. Left hand softly down outside left foot. Right toes tuck under. Right knee lifts. Step to the front of the mat. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands heart center. Tadasana, front to the mat. Opportunity for a sip of water if you need it. Water, as I said before, is a debatable topic, but I need it because I'm talking. So hands heart center, feet are hip distance apart, toes are nice and wide, shoulders up and back. Chins are neutral, gaze straight ahead. Deep breath in and out. And for a balance, we're going to do tree pose. Right toes are nice and wide. Come into the ball of your left foot, roll the knee out, kickstand, hands to the heart. Hips are square, facing forward. You're welcome to stay here. If you want something a little more challenging, bring the sole of the foot to the inside of the calf, or falling out of the pose, inside of the thigh. This is harder looking at the laptop than in a studio. You don't want to be on your knee. You want to be above your knee or below the knee. Yeah, not doing well tonight. Straight ahead. Look straight ahead. Also, my mat's very thick and it makes me more wobbly, but this is not about me. Float the knee forward and softly down. I'm going to switch my mat for the next one. Other side, left toes wide. Ball of the foot, kickstand, inside calf, inside thigh. Don't push into the knee. Look straight ahead. I think my foot should be higher. I will cheat. We'll go down here. Good. Float the knee forward. Softly down. Release the hands. Shake it out. Good. Back to Tadasana, front to the mat. Hands to the heart. Inhale up, maybe a back bend. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, bend the knees, walk, step, hop, plank. Straight to down dog or optional vinyasa. Inhale the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale right into the chest, right foot in between the hands. If your balance is not so great, you can bring the left knee to the mat. Otherwise, we're going to inhale up, high lunge. Right knee's over the ankle. Back heel's lifted. Everything facing forward. And we'll do some different options from here. So option 1, staying straight up. Option 2, gentle twist, right hand, right hip. Left hand, right knee. Don't roll the knee in or out. Open the shoulder. Option 3, hands to the heart. Come down to the outside of the knee. Open the shoulder. So pick what works for you. Try to bring the torso tall. Look behind you. Careful with the front knee. Hold. Breathe. And whenever you're ready, we'll come back to center. Arms are up. Exhale, hands down. Straddle the foot. Leg back. Plank. Down dog. Optional vinyasa. So you make the practice easier by skipping vinyasas. Make the practice harder by adding them back in. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, left leg up, right tippy toes. Left foot between the hands. Back heel lifted, all toes forward. Right knee can be on the mat. Inhale up. Gaze straight ahead. Same options. Breath in. Exhale, gentle twist. Or deeper prayer hands twist. Listen to your body. Open the top shoulder. Find what works for you. Hold. Breathe. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, hands come down. Straddle the foot, leg back. Plank. Down dog. Optional vinyasa. And so I'll take a break, child's pose. Softly knees to the mat. Tops of feet on the mat. Big toes together. Knees can be together. Knees can be wide. Sit back on the heels. Arms can be in front of you. Arms can be behind you. Opportunity for a drink. Water only. Slow down the breath. Longer, deeper breaths better than shorter, shallower breaths. Let's do a different variation while we're here. So knees are still wide. If the arms are behind you, bring them around in front of you. Elbows are about shoulder distance apart. Forehead's on the mat. Then bring the hands to prayer, so thumbs are to the sky. Bend the elbows, bring the thumbs to the back of the neck. And you're pushing into the elbows, sending the chest towards the mat, so we're opening the shoulders. Gently hands down. And if you haven't sent the arms behind you yet, let's send them behind us. A little counter stretch for the shoulders. Sweep the arms back in front. Hips lift, knees together, toes tuck under. Find your way up and back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, right leg up. Three-legged dog, left tippy toes, right knee to the chest. Right foot in between the hands. Back heel comes down, open up the foot so it's even with the short edge of the mat. We'll send the left arm to the sky, right arm torso will follow. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So from here, you want the head right on top of the tailbone. You want to look over your right fingertips. Palms are facing down, shoulders away from the ears. Good, look straight ahead. Just your gaze forward. Breathe. Exalted Warrior, right hand palm up, breath in. As you exhale, left hand slides down left leg, right hand comes up and over. Try not to pull the right knee back. And look over the back shoulder. Go deeper, left arm behind the back, or fingers to front thigh. Breathe to your right ribs. Slowly find your way back to Warrior 2. Good. Take a breath in and out. Breath in. Exhale, side angle, Parsvatasana. You can have the right elbow to the knee, forearm parallel to the front of the mat, palm up. Left hand can be to the hip. Left arm can be to the sky. If you want to go deeper, right hand can be inside the foot. Right hand can be outside the foot. Roll left shoulder open. Tuck the right hip under. Try to bring the head parallel to the floor. Open the chest. Keep the right knee stacked. Good. Softly left hand comes down. We're straddling the right foot. Send the leg back. Find your plank. Down dog or optional vinyasa. Finishing in down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Back foot down, even short edge of the mat. I'm going to switch around. Right arm up, left follows. Warrior 2. Head over tailbone. Look forward. Don't roll left knee in or out. Push into the outside edge on the right foot. Exalted Warrior, left hand palm up, breath in. Exhale, right hand down the leg or behind the back or fingers to front thigh. Left arm comes up and over. Breathe to left ribs. Good. Inhale back to Warrior 2. Exhale, left hand down or left elbow down. So you can do the elbow on knee. Right hand can be to the hip. Go inside the left foot, outside the left foot. Right arm to the sky. Find the version that works for you. Don't roll left knee. Open the right shoulder. Open the chest. Expand. Connect to yourself. Good. Finding your way out of the pose. All the way down. Straddle the foot. Leg comes back. Plank. Optional vinyasa. Down dog. 5 breaths. And bend the knees, walk step up, front of the mat, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, wrist dive all the way up. Palms touch. Hands are at center. Deep breath in and out. Feet are hip distance apart. Closer if you wish, a little more challenging. Deeply bend the knees. See if you can brush the fingertips to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Chair Utkatasana. Show you both ways. Should be able to see your toes. Good. You can stay here, or if you want to add in a twist, breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart. And twist to your left. Right elbow outside left knee. Roll left shoulder open. Knees should be parallel. Stack the shoulders. Turn the chest to the side. Try to level at the hips. Try to keep the tailbone centered. Good. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, hands to the heart. Twist to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, samastiti. Good. Deep breath in and out. Do one more of those. A little more challenging option, add in if you like. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist. If you want to go deeper, spreading wings. Right hand out outside left foot. Left arm to the sky, opening wide. Try to have the right elbow above the left knee. Little hips. Tailbone still going down the midline of the mat. Keep breathing. And we'll close our wings. Back to prayer hands. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, hands to the heart. Twist the other side. Same options, prayer hands or wings. Do what works for you. Knees are matching, parallel. Open the top shoulder. Try to stay above your right knee. Good. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, stand tall. Good. Deep breath in and out. Okay, we're going to come down to a little bit of a crouching balance. Inhale to chair. And then as you exhale, keep bending the knees. Hands come down to the mat to begin. Lift the heels. Stack. Good. You can stay here, fingers for balance. Or you can bring hands to the heart. Gaze straight ahead. Hold this on for a bit. If you want a more challenging version, you can have soles of the feet together. Knees can be at left and right. And then you sit up tall again. Either one. Try to look well out in front of you. Keep going. Keep the breath relaxed. Good. And whatever version you're in, bring the hands down, and then find your way onto your sit bones. If you have a strap or a towel or something like that, maybe a good time to find it. If you're more advanced, you may want to block. Straighten the legs out. Come to Tadasana staff. If you want to ground the sit bones a little deeper, you can roll the thigh flesh in or pull the glute flesh away from the sit bones. Hands on either side. Lift and lengthen. Sit bones still on the mat. Feel lots of length in the spine here. Good. Relax the arms. Spine is still nice and long. Right leg stays where it is. So left foot inside right thigh. So we get tree legs. Inhale up. Exhale, fold along your right leg. So you can hold the shin, the ankle, the foot. If you need a strap to assist, take your strap, place it on the ball of the foot, avoiding the arch, and then fold. Remember, think about length, top of the head to the toes, not face to knee. Try to level out the shoulders. And you'll find after a few breaths, you'll be able to go deeper. If you're more advanced, you're able to easily reach the foot, take a block and use it to deepen on the sole of the foot and fold from there. So whatever version works for you. Slowly sitting up nice and tall. And switch sides. Whatever the opposite side is for you. So the foot to inside thigh. Opposite foot is flexed. Maybe you have a strap around the ball of the foot. You have your block available. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. The more the chin is up, the flatter the back will be. If you drop your head, you tend to round too much. Level the shoulders. Keep pushing the right knee to the mat so we're not lifting up, we're not rocking off to the side. Right down the middle. Slowly sit up tall. Straighten both legs out again. We'll do one more seated one, and then we'll come down to our mat. So we're going to keep the right leg where it is. We're going to bend the left knee, and we're going to cross it to the outside of the right leg. Good. From here, we're going to take the heel of the left hand. We're going to place it behind us, very close to the low back, and we're using the arm along behind us, a bit like a second spine. We're going to inhale the right arm to the sky, and exhale. You can bring it to the outside of the knee with your palm up, making kind of a stop sign, or you can straighten the arm out, and then you're looking over your left shoulder. So the tendency is usually to lean forward or back or to the side. We want to do none of those things. So we draw an imaginary line from the top of the head to the tailbone, and we're just rotating. Half Lord of the Fishes, twist. One more breath. And keep the legs where they are. We're just going to turn the body over to the opposite side. Just do a quick counter stretch, just folding, send the forehead towards the mat. Inhale back up. Straighten out the left leg. Right knee comes up. Bring it to the outside. Heel the right hand behind you. Long spine. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale. So again, stop sign. Or straighten the arm out. Look over the right shoulder. Try not to lean forward or back. Just rotating. Okay. Slowly bring it back to center. Arms come up. And legs stay where they are. Quick counter twist, counter pose. Inhale back up. Prop some things out of your way. Straighten the legs out. Give the legs a little shake, a little ankle rotation, whatever you want to do to loosen up. Good. And we're going to come onto our backs. Feet are at the front of the mat, holding at the backs of the knees, backs of the thighs. Come onto our backs. Hug the knees back into the chest. Any movements you need here? Reach around the knees. Keep the knees together. Hold the edges of the feet. And curl the forehead into the knees. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Next breath in. On the exhale, heels out to the corners of the mat. Toes fall out. Shavasana, final posture. So you're going to stay in Shavasana. I'm going to sit up. So shoulder blades together on the back. Arms slightly away from the body. Palms are facing up. Let's do a deep breath in. Letting go, sigh. Soften the face. Breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing from the belly. Chest is in neutral. Belly rises and falls with the breath. Tongue falls away from the roof of the mouth. Eyes fall back in their sockets. And then deepening that connection with yourself as you let go of everything outside your body, all energy, all thought, all action, letting go. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. Feel the air, prana, energy, breath. Letting go of everything else. Completely at peace. Completely relaxed. Slowly deepening the breath. Some gentle movements come back. Fingers, toes. And perhaps taking a last full body stretch. And then making your way onto your right hand side. Knees are bent. Right arm's a pillow for the head. Left hand's on the mat in front of the heart. Keeping your eyes softly closed, gently pushing into the left hand, extend top leg. Come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting to a tall spine. Hands heart center, Anjali Mudra. Thank yourself for taking this practice. Thank yourself for taking this time just for you. From my light to yours. Namaste. So thank you everyone who participated. Probably won't upload this video tonight. Assuming that there's no technical issues, it'll get uploaded tomorrow. You're welcome to post in the comment section, or you can go through the Healthletica website, email. I think it's info@healthletica.ca off the top of my head, but it is on the website. Any questions or comments can be